Was buying beats at the time. I'm not buying beats, was buying views at the time. Like straight up one day, I remember we put out a music video, and then 3 days later, it was like, yo, like 13,000 views. We were like, yo,
Man.
granted, you gotta also remember the times. Like that's not to say it's okay to do it now, but it was not okay to do it then either. It was definitely not the thing to do them time. So I remember we ended up ousting him, and yo, dog, I don't. There are some bridges that I do not care if they're burned.
There are some bridges not worth capping.
Oh hell no! I'm a big dude, and if you're a motherfucking wobbly ass motherfucking bridge, I can't be caught over there.
Holy shit, I like it. That's well
Hell
done.
no. Hell no. So when I see wonky shit out of anybody, and it doesn't even have to only be music now. I'm just talking about life overall. If I see something that like, man, why do you move like, you know what? You're gonna move like that sometime with me. Nope.
Yeah,
I shut that shit down.
I'm definitely
Because
get that.
my peace is the most important thing that I realized that anybody could try to steal from.
That's a big one too.
Not stealing my peace, man.
Nah, I'm really into that. I mean, I'm going into that energy shit. That's what I got. It's the
Yep.
word I use for it. Like, people have energies. I'm like, I try to find energy. No, it's not to say that even they're good and bad. I feel like it's more like certain energies vibe with certain energies.
Mm-hmm.
And I look for energies that I can vibe with now a lot more than other things. Like, shout out to Slitty, bro. That guy's like the homie for real. Like, his energy, my energy, I feel like we just fucking vibe. Like, it works.
True.
Somebody else in a
True.
completely set a skill set does the exact same life might just, I don't know, just feel different, and I don't like it. It just doesn't feel right, and I'm really like,
That's the case. Even with me when I work with artists.
mm,
Even when I work with artists, I feel the energies of them because, like, remember, you're coming to record with me, so like, I'm gonna spend some time with you. I will be feeling your energy. Some energy of people is just like, you know what? I can't work with you anymore, and it's not a disrespect thing. It's not. It's just your energy doesn't. It rubs. I can't. You know.
like I know I'm like mad susceptible to like certain kinds of negativity, and it will make me turn into a wanker of some kind where I'm like less, like I prioritize the wrong things, in terms of where I should be investing my emotional energy. Like it's
Okay.
really easy to get mad at shit, but it's really hard to get mad at the right shit, or to find the right way to flip something to motivate you instead of lampooning into these like rumination cycles where you just literally like, there are times where I swear I have sat there in the morning just being in a bad mood for 3 hours and did like nada, and then I'm like, yo, what am I doing? And I snap out of it and shit. But that's a real
Yeah.
thing that happens. So it's like not less often, but like it's hard sometimes to prioritize where to put that energy and how to properly like work through that in a way where you're now doing something with it that's productive rather than feeding into these negative cycles that repeat themselves and thus attract other negative cycles with that law of
Yeah.
attraction shit.
Yeah. That's a very important aspect that you said right now. Me personally, that came with age. That came with, you know what I'm saying? Like the older I got, the wiser I got, the more I realized my energy is not, I am not dispelling my energies on anything negative.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Like, yo, and like, no, I've been there. I've done that for long enough, you know? Like, once you've gone through those types of experiences, you tell yourself never again. And once you honestly are honest with yourself, you really mean never again, you're not going to go through it. You're not
Yeah.
going to put up with
It's a work in progress. I look at a lot of these
it.
things sometimes like it's like battling addictions. I'm addicted to being in a bad mood sometimes. It's an addiction in my life, and I learn how to manage it. And sometimes I'm real good at it, and sometimes I'm real bad at it. And that's the truth of it.
Sometimes you win and sometimes you
Because
lose.
I'm an addict, though, like with everything. Like, shit, look how much weed I smoke. With everything though, I'm addicted to every chase. Every look how often I go live. Like I don't do the middle ground very well. So for me,
Yeah,
it'll never
yeah.
be like there will never be a switch. It will always just be like a direction with back and forths for the rest of my life on most topics. I don't have it in me to
See?
just be that person. But that's the truth is there are people that can do what you're describing. I just want to
Yeah.
represent the other side where it's like, nah, I don't think I can do that. I don't think it'll, because I might do it today,
It's yeah.
and then I might equally make the choice to switch back in 3 months, and that's also facts. I can't tell you that I won't change because it's really easy. It's not hard to convince myself to do most things, good or bad.
Buddy, it's very easy for me to convince myself to sit down and relax. And yo, Matik, you're going too hard. Or, yo, Matik, yo, breathe easy. It's easy to sit there and tell myself that.
It was very
But
hard for me to do that.
it's easy. The harder, like, but the thing about it is that my dreams are bigger than that.
I relate. Yeah, it's
My
not.
dreams are way bigger than me sitting down and relaxing. That's why you barely catch me sleeping. There are times in my, that like there are times throughout my life where I was active throughout the like most of the day, right? So like I wasn't, let's say, like, I don't know. There were times where I was up for 48 hours, like doing different things, right? Like, so that thought process and the amount of time that has set a part of my life, I can now go 2, 3 days with no sleep and just do whatever it is that needs to be done for that amount of time.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I will literally get sick. It's not like a mental power thing. I mean, if I don't get enough sleep for more than it's science, it's my life. My body tells
Yeah,
this to me every single time. Like even now, I'm a little because I'm sleep deprived, and I promise you, there's
yeah.
a chance that like I'm on the verge of sick, just on some like I can't. I need X amount of hours, whatever, whatever. And so I've always been envious of people who can really go like that sleepless with it. Like you
But
can go.
I've gone maybe 3.5 days.
Like, yo, you don't even want to see me on day two. Like I'm a miserable fuck, man. Like I'm so bad at that. Like I really like it, but that's it. Like whatever gets you to achieve maximum efficiency,
Exactly. It's all about efficiency, right? It's all
that's how
about
you
like,
do.
hey,
My guy, do
this is
it.
what the goal is. And I'm sorry, I have big goals, so I know that I cannot spend 8 hours a day sleeping.
But I know for myself, if I don't sleep, I will take longer to do things. So by sleeping, I can do things so much faster that I can give myself to sleep.